Alright, Shalom. I'm the brother Tasiyat coming back with another video. But before I start off, I would like to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akim across the world who are spreading this knowledge in truth and sincerity. And may the election be upon your households. Khan Shalom. Khan, so today, as you can see in the title, I want to make a video about what the elder Manata Sahba from GMS South Carolina made a video about also. It's an article here on the peoplesvoice.tv, and it says WEF to implant prisoners with brain chips to erase consciousness and induce compliance. Now, what the video basically goes into, what this article basically goes into is that prisoners either have a choice to spend 10 years plus, in prison, for example, or just go through this procedure and let their memories be altered, be changed into memories of happy things and memories to see the crime that they committed in the point of view of the victim, so then they would feel remorse, So they're basically changing their whole memory, man, into fakeness, fake memories. In order, they say that they want to do this to their memories instead of putting them into prison. So they do this like as a so-called rehabilitation, to alter their mind. So they're now puppets to go back into the society, basically with fake memories, And like the elder Maneta Sahba said, this is mark of the beast technology, man. Because with that chip in them, with that device in them, they can just, also make it to where you can use the device later when you go back into society as something where you can buy and sell things with, make some type of connection with it. Who knows, man? But anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read a bit of the article and then play this video right here for a bit to show you what it actually does, man. And then grab some scriptures on it, Lord willing, So it says here, a team of WEF scientists want governments around the world to begin implanting new microchips into the brains of prisoners, which they say will erase their consciousness and replace it with a new compliant personality. So they trying to change your whole way. They trying to change you, man. Okay? According to a disturbing report from the Daily Mail, a new AI system called Cognify would allow governments to implant synthetic memories into people's brains in order to punish them for breaking the law, for breaking their law. So this is still a punishment. Okay, but what do we know about a brain chip? The Most High says don't take it, don't take it, otherwise you're gonna get judgment, man. Okay. Let me read here. It says, BizPacReview.com reports there are more than 1.7 million people currently incarcerated in the United States, according to the British tabloid, but multiple studies show that prison does not deter future crimes. On that note, Al-Ghaili is looking to use artificial intelligence to lower the recidivism rate. So basically, recidivism rate, if I'm correct, the occurrence of it happening again. Okay, Cognify could someday create an implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain. And they say someday, but we know that, they already have this technology, so they're lying, man. A narrative video said, these complex, vivid, and lifelike memories are created in real time using AI-generated content. After all, what could go wrong? Inside a criminal's mind, time would pass differently, slower than in real life, making them experience years' worth, the video added, meaning an experience lasting several minutes would seem like years. So that is how far that technology have gone. They can give you new memories, and in your mind is literally gonna feel like you have known these memories for years. Meanwhile, they just put it there for like in like a few minutes. And you see this always in movies also, shit like this. So let's grab a few scriptures on this, man. Okay. Because they really trying to play God. They really try to play Most High, man. The Most High. No remembrance. Former. It says here, Ecclesiastes 1 and 11. There is no remembrance of former things. So, if you don't know, reincarnation is actually something that is biblical. You do come back to this planet Earth. Not like the Hinduists believe that you come back as a lion or as a cow or whatever. If you are born a man of Israel, a few generations, you come back a man of Israel, okay? So reincarnation is real. But having lived all these previous lives, we don't really have, the memories of it. Okay, that's why it says here, there is no remembrance of former things. Neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come, with those that shall come after. Now, if the Most High says there is no remembrance of former things, he must have a reason for that, okay? He must have a reason for that. Our minds maybe could not handle all these memories. Anyway, what is this devil trying to do? He's trying to alter your memories and give you new memories even. So now he's trying to play the Most High, like, yeah, but we can give you different memories though. They're always trying to come up with some weird, with some devilish plan, man. So let's go to 2 Thessalonians 2. Let me start at verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. That was, basically the Israelites falling. We went into slavery. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That is Esau, the so-called white man, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worship. So he makes himself tries to be above the Most High and says that he can be like the Most High or whatnot, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. He really think that he can be like the Most High, man. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. Verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, man, Yahushua is going to destroy these wicked when he comes back with the chariots, the so-called UFOs, okay, with the angels. Okay, and those so-called UFOs are not aliens, those are angels, man. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. So this brain chip is a lying wonder, okay? And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Now, the scripture also says, if it was possible, that they will deceive the very elect, okay? You have to understand that some of the elect will go into prison also, okay? Cast into prison. So they might face the same dilemma what these governments of what these West people trying to do, like, hey man, either you go for tens of years in prison, might get tortured, or you just take this procedure with this brain chip, It says here, Revelation chapter 2 verse 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, Esau and the so-called white men, the wicked ones, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Not literally 10 days, but like a certain amount of time. Could be longer, could be shorter. Who knows, man? Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Yeah, man. So don't, if you come in this situation, don't let them talk you into doing this brain procedure also, if it occurs, you know? Because, like I said, man, some of the elect will go to prison, you see? But if you be faithful unto death, you have a crown of life. So from here, let's go to Matthew chapter 24, because even though some of the elect might go into the prison, what does it say in Matthew chapter 24 about deceiving the elect? Let me see. Deceive very elect. It's not possible to deceive the elect, man. For there, verse 24, for there shall arise false anointed ones and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So all these things, they cannot deceive the elect. Okay, the Most High makes sure of that. So even though the elect, some of the elect will be cast into prison, you know, they are not gonna do this type of shit, procedure, take no chip, nothing, you know. That is just what the Most High will make sure of, okay? Now from there, let's go to Isaiah 29, verse 15. It says here, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? So destruction unto those that, you know, go into the dark and have all these plans and want to make all these crazy technology things. I think that the Most High cannot see them, you know. So from there, let's go back to the article, and then I'm gonna show a small part of the video. It says here, concepts can be designed for different offenses, with AI-generated memories being tailor-made in response to the subject's crime and sentence. Prisoners would have to undergo high-resolution brain scans to establish a detailed map of their neural pathways, which are the neural pathways, which would allow Cognify to target specific brain regions responsible for memory, reasoning, and logical thinking, the Daily Mail reported. That is crazy, that technology, man. Okay. Offenders are shown AI-generated memories of their crimes, with a tabloid naming offenses like domestic violence, hate crimes and discrimination, embezzlement, insider trading, theft, and fraud, and be subjected to technology that would let them feel the pain and suffering their victim endured. You see? So now they're trying to put that person into the place of the victim in their mind. Some memories are designed to trigger consequences and trauma, the video stated. Such memories could stimulate the long-term consequences of violent actions, such as the grief of the victim's family or the physical and emotional trauma endured by the victim. So there you have it. Forget to use someone's preferred pronouns or vote for Donald Trump, and Cognify could have you fixed up and back in step in a jiffy. Now, anyhow, let's look a small part of it.
Welcome to Cognify, a facility designed to treat criminals like patients. Instead of spending years in an actual prison cell, prisoners could finish their sentence here in just a few minutes. Cognify could someday create and implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain. These complex, vivid, and lifelike memories are created in real time using AI-generated content. Depending on the seriousness of the subject's crime and their sentence, the memories could be tailored to the rehabilitation needs of each subject. The artificial memories implanted by Cognify would be seamlessly incorporated into the existing neural networks of the brain, preventing cognitive dissonance and ensuring the subject experiences the memories as if they were real. The Cognify concept offers a new approach to criminal rehabilitation, transforming how society deals with offenders by focusing on rehabilitation rather than punishment. First, the prisoner is given a choice, either spending tens of years in a prison cell or seeking fast-track rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation. If the prisoner chooses to undergo fast-track rehabilitation, the Cognify device is used. Next, the prisoner undergoes high-resolution brain scanning to create a detailed map of their neural pathways. This brain map helps guide the Cognify device to target specific brain regions responsible for memory, reasoning, and logical thinking, such as the hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, amygdala, parietal lobe, and anterior cingulate cortex. Once the target brain regions are identified, Cognify is then placed around the head of the prisoner. The intensity and the type of artificial memories is then adjusted depending on the crime. Inside the criminal's mind, time would pass differently, slower than in real life, making them experience years' worth of artificial memories in just a few minutes. Synthetic memories are customized depending on the crime committed and the unique brain structure and psychological profile of the individual. Violent offenders could experience memories that are designed to trigger empathy and remorse, seeing their crime from the perspective of their victim, feeling their pain and suffering firsthand. Some memories are designed to trigger consequences and trauma. Such memories could simulate the long-term consequences of violent actions, such as the grief of the victim's family or the physical and emotional trauma endured by the victim. Artificial memories could cover a wide range of crimes, including domestic violence, hate crimes and discrimination, embezzlement, insider trading, theft and fraud. Cognify Emotion Regulation System could modulate neurotransmitters and hormones to induce specific emotional states, such as remorse or regret, which is crucial for rehabilitation. Real-time monitoring and feedback mechanisms could track the prisoner's neural responses throughout the process, allowing the system to adapt and optimize the rehabilitation in real time with new visuals, sensation, and realistic AI-generated content. To ensure the long-term effect of the therapy session, the memories could become permanent, fully integrated into the subject's mind, as if they were part of their own personal experiences. While subjects are undergoing therapy session, valuable data are collected from all the prisoners into a central computer for scientific research, which will help understand the criminal mind and determine the best approach to tackle crimes in society. AI-driven analytics could enhance the device's functionality, optimizing future procedures based on gathered data and insights. Cognify could feature encrypted storage for sensitive prisoner information and rehabilitation data. A compact and portable design would allow Cognify to be used anywhere in the world. It would be constructed with durable materials to withstand frequent use. Its energy-efficient design would ensure long operational life, reducing the need for frequent recharges. It would have the ability to integrate seamlessly with other prison systems, like security cameras and biometric identification. Once the therapy session is concluded, family members of the subject could be provided with a comprehensive report on the new artificial memories that have been implanted, offering them a chance to adjust to the subject's new, positive personality traits. The subject is then released back into society to start a new life away from crimes. The Cognify concept could revolutionize the criminal justice system by significantly reducing the need for long-term incarceration and its associated costs. Traditional prisons require substantial budgets for construction, maintenance, staffing, and prisoner care, including food, healthcare, and rehabilitation programs. By replacing extended prison sentences with brief, intensive rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation, the costs of maintaining prison facilities and supporting inmates could be drastically lowered. The funds saved from reduced incarceration and recidivism rates could be reallocated to other critical areas. These might include education, healthcare, infrastructure development, social welfare programs, or research and development initiatives that benefit society as a whole. By rehabilitating offenders more quickly, Cognify could enable them to reintegrate into society sooner and contribute to the workforce. This increased productivity could boost the economy and generate tax revenue, further offsetting the initial investment in such technology. Successful rehabilitation through Cognify could lead to safer communities, reduced crime rates, and improved social well-being. This could have far-reaching positive impacts on individuals, families, and society as a whole, contributing to a more stable and prosperous future. Apart from treating criminals, Cognify could also be used to treat severe memory loss by helping patients recall their past memories. It It could also treat patients with PTSD by implanting positive memories that replace the negative ones.
You see, that is crazy technology. So let me end it off with the last scripture, of course, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So it doesn't matter who you are, they will want to give you this mark, and they're gonna force it upon you after a while. And this mark speaking about a chip, okay? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. So you cannot buy anything, you cannot sell anything unless you have this mark, this chip, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So with that, all it was edifying, and I'm going to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akiam across this world, who have spread this knowledge in truth and sincerity. And may the election be upon your households. Okay? Khan Shalom.